Security agencies asked to put Atiku and others on watch lists. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The seeming desperation relentlessly displayed by the opposition's People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its presidential flag bearer in the February 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar, to unseat President Bola Tinubu, has made a pro-democracy group, the Coalition for a Better Nigeria, to call on security agencies in the country to put some identified figures under watch. Following the loss of the opposition, candidate Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party and Peter Obi of the Labour Party in the keenly contested election, the duo, who are separately claimed to be winners, pursued the case up to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court reaffirmed the judgment of the competent lower courts that the All Progressive Congress APC candidate Bola Tinubu clearly won the contest. However, rather than accept the verdict of the apex court, the individuals, along with other disgruntled politicians such as former President Olusegun Obasanjo, have been organizing press conferences and making statements capable of inciting the Nigerian public. The latest uproar was occasioned by the recent rulings of courts of appeal nullifying victories of some governors, which the court found were wrongly issued certificates of return by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). The undesirable tension the act has been creating in the country prompted the coalition to put records straight and warned that the dissatisfied politicians could be up to a dangerous game. Before we rethink Western liberal democracy in Africa, Atiku is a liar. Tinubu has no plan to foist one-party state on Nigeria. Presidency, Kogi, Imo, Bayelsa. Coalition was against election violence and malpractices. In a release signed by its national coordinator, Comrade Awabamiji, and forwarded to PM News in Lagos on Tuesday, the coalition stated that when APC lost the entire Zamfara state, the Bayelsa mandate, and all Rivers State National Assembly ticket to the PDP in 2019 under the APC government, Obasanjo democracy was the best for Africa. The same inconsistent political leader of our time, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, celebrated the 2015 electoral loss of the PDP to the APC because he tore his PDP membership card in the full glare of the public before the election to pass a strong message to its embattled godson, former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who he alleged had abandoned him since he won the 2011 presidential election. Nigerians outside the country, please be warned. You may be at a loss with the reality of the political situation in Nigeria. If you are still part of those who are taking the statements of the former president and unofficial chairman of the board of trustees of Labour Party, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, that democracy is not working for us in Africa, serious, then you have a long way to go. We have a strong feeling that none of these opposition leaders and their loyalists is ready to accept court verdict, so they be up to a sinister game. Therefore, they should be put under strict monitoring by the security operators because, having tried their best without getting their desired results, they can do anything out of frustration to destabilize the country. The government is just 6 months old and we are seeing its struggles to make things get better, especially in areas of security, wooing foreign investors, palliative distribution, dialogue with labor unions, gradual decline in naira and dollar rates, raising hope of resumption of our local refineries starting from next year and more. We believe 2024 holds something better in stock. It is going to be a year of a new Nigeria by God's grace. If not be guilty conscience, tell me what will be the problem. What is APC's, what is this coalition problem? What is the issue? Saying they should put in, they can't even listen to themselves. The thing is, during that time when PDP was in power, did we have all this kind of nonsense? I know PDP, of course, I'm not saying those ones are saying, so those ones, we all know that those ones, they have their own, they have their own blame. But coming out to say, because of this one, because of that one. And we put a watch on them, sha. But to me, APC, they are just scared of what they did. There's nothing you tell me. They are scared of what they did, as in they are afraid of the monster that they have created. That is why they are saying they'll keep an eye on them. If you remember when Jonathan was actually the president, the first time was it Buhari tried to be the president, the second time, you understand? That second time, the kind of thing where they come outside for APC people mouths, say, you know, there's going to be, everywhere is going to be red, blood will flow. That was when Jonathan stepped down. That first initial time, see, deep down in my heart, I know that it is that period that these so-called APC people, some politicians, they actually, you know, gang together and bring in the ancestor of all insecurities in Nigeria, bringing in something that is going to frustrate the government of the PDP. Sincerely, in my heart, that's just it. Because if they have how do I put it, if they are not guilty as charged, tell me why will you come out to be saying you should put them under watch? I'm not saying you should not put them under watch, but me, I feel say what you do person, you go feel say they will do you back. Shame. The guilty is afraid. So intimidation of the opposition is democracy. You can only force the judiciary into cowardice and not the matter. You don't see her. If no be guilty conscience with the worry APC, tell me why will you say that they should be monitoring what's it called? The opposition. You don't get work to do. There is nothing hunger we know to do. These ones are looking for attention from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Please leave Atiku and others alone. Nigerians are hungry. No rate in Nigeria, no security, no electricity, education neglected, no employment. This jungle called Nigeria need a reset where the poor is up, where the poor is oppressed. You all must stop plundering of. You all must stop the plundering of the God-given resources to this country. Me, it is guilty conscience. So me, is this even what these people are supposed to be talking about? Come outside and talk about how things are difficult, how the government should, you know, sit up, tighten their belts. They don't complete 6 months in office. Going forward, they should make sure they should look back and do better. That is what we want to hear. 2 wrongs can never make a right. We must learn how to move forward and be a right-thinking person and not to look backwards. Exactly, Sha. Both of Atiku and Obi are horrible culprits who should be seriously cautioned. In addition to watching them very closely, they are sore leaders who are running after the life of the president and the nation. They are morbidly unpatriotic and a bad influence on the younger generation. Can you imagine? They are bad influence. That they are culprits. Tinubu APC that threatened to paint Nigeria blood, that blood will flow if they no enter government. God will deliver you people who sincerely. Sometimes I've said it severally that if we look at what is happening in this country and the way people are still waiting for this government, I say it with my full chest that you people deserve whatever the good government is dishing to you people. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.